Carolina Panthers, 5-12. We talked about Stephon Gilmore being a big guy that they have as a free agent. Hassan Reddick as well. This Panthers team, they have to figure out the quarterback position, right? They have to.
You would think, right?
Hey,
I'll tell you what. Hey, what?
XFL.
Oh, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'll say it right now. I know there's been rumors surrounding this for years. Friday, Deshaun Watson has his court hearing. Depending on what the outcome is, I don't know if it'll linger on. I think they're waiting. They're waiting to make that splash for Deshaun Watson. They get Deshaun Watson, they're winning that division for many years to come. I think Deshaun Watson to Carolina is legit, and I think it'll happen before the draft.
I'm not against that at all. I like that.
They've been quiet, right? They've been quiet. They're not talking about anybody. They're not talking about trades for Wilson.
Well, I have heard reports of saying that with Watson's hearing being Friday, that Carolina now moves it back into that number one spot of being all in on him, though. But with that being said, Dylan, who do you think Carolina needs to be targeting in free agency? If this all comes true and they get Deshaun Watson, where do they need to go next?
They have a very good team, right? They've drafted defense for many years. You know what they did last offseason that they wanted to do? They signed Dan Arnold, a tight end. He ended up getting dealt. He ended up getting dealt at the before the season, or in the early months of the season, so they could get a corner, help out their cornerback room with C.J. Henderson. I think they need another tight end. Let's go ahead and get Evan Ingram in this building. I mean, you already lock up an Ian Thomas, a blocking tight end. You drafted Tommy Tremble, another blocking tight end. How about you go get a playmaker at that position? Evan Ingram. I mean, talk about him. I know he drops a lot of balls. We'll drop him right in here to Carolina, but I think he's a great playmaker. He can definitely help out a quarterback. If it's Sam Darnold, it just gives him another weapon, or whoever the quarterback is in that room. I mean, Evan Ingram, he's shown his athletic abilities to being one of the best receiving tight ends in the league when he can catch the ball. I mean, he's a good route runner. He's a good fit for them, and he's not going to cost a lot of money at that tight end position either.
I like that. I like that move a lot, and not just because I was the one, and if you haven't seen it on TikTok yet, I had to do the top 5 tight ends in this free agent class, and obviously Mike Gesicki's gone now, Dalton Schultz is gone now, David Njoku's gone now. It's down to Zach Ertz at number 4 for me, and then Evan Ingram, and Evan Ingram creeps into my mind to keep bumping him up on my list. Obviously, the health is a big concern. He cannot stay on the field. He has just been out way too much. But the reports that have been coming out, and I saw originally, I know it was posted today by Adam Schefter, but I originally saw this report by the New York Post talking about how teams are interested in bringing in Evan Ingram, not just to be their tight end, but to line him up in the slot as a slot receiver. We're seeing more and more players in this NFL be dynamic at multiple positions. We see Debo being a running back and a wide receiver. We see that running back wide receiver combo all the time. And then I mean, Travis Kelce, sometimes you see line up in the slot, and it's becoming more and more prevalent that these guys are becoming not just one position guys. And Evan Ingram, if that opportunity is there, I think he could really do some damage, though. But Evan Ingram, injury-prone Evan Ingram, Christian McCaffrey, what an offense! What an offense!
They did lose a piece in Curtis Samuel a year ago, and I think that was a big loss for them. I mean, they drafted a Terrace Marshall, but you still got DJ Moore, you still got Robbie Anderson. I mean, it's just another weapon that you could have there for a quarterback.